everyone, this is Kathleen Baber with Apricot Tree Planting, and I'm going to attempt my first ever monthly, I guess plan with me, I guess is still the right word, but I'm setting up the month of February. So I've been kind of getting into printables because it's something that I would like to do with my shop as well, and so I think it's kind of cool to, you know, see what's out there, what people do, what they include as part of a printable kit. And this one is really, really cute. It is from Design Lovely Studio. She's actually having a sale this weekend, but by the time you see this, that sale won't be there anymore. Sorry. But so this is kind of the sidebar things, some little headers for them, some appointment boxes, icons, that sort of thing. Then you got these really cute full boxes, the little quarter boxes and half boxes. I like the little numberings, paydays, some little icons. We have way too many birthdays in February for me to try to mark those. And then this is the top, and some cute little hearts, some bill dues, appointments. And I'm guessing that this is to fill in these spots, but they're not really. I think she kind of has this as any year. It's not specific to a certain year. So you kind of have to then, you know, slice this according to where you want it. And I kind of love that she has, you know, this other cute print in with the floral as well. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use these guys, even though I really, really like them, because I pulled some of my washi for February. It's really cute too. So we'll see how it all plans out. I don't do, I wonder if I could use that there. I don't do a ton with my monthly, other than to refer back to it from time to time. And I don't do the sidebar at all. So, so I might put something down there just to fill the space and tie it into the theme. But honestly, it's not a thing with me. So let me see how badly I can do this. I'm going to speed up this part real fast and put in. Actually, you know what? I think I'll put the numerals in last, and we'll speed it up at that point. So let me go ahead. I think I have a blade that's getting dull. I'm having problems with a couple of my sheets. There we go. So I really like the deco that's part of, I have the seasonal happy planner. And so I struggled to cover any of the deco up, because that's why I chose that planner. But I did choose it in part because I feel like the monthly colors often match so nicely. And so I like that a lot. Oh, this is so cute. I printed this on my premium paper, so I feel like it looks really, really good. So this has got a lot more pink in it than what they had planned, but this doesn't really even bother me that much. So okay. So the things that I'm liking about printables is, of course, I love the cost. It's really inexpensive. I love that I can print more than one, because I have more than one planner. Feels like Saturday is way over. That's okay though. Maybe it's just because that hangs over a little. Alrighty. And then I guess the question is, let me try this. These just feel like they're bigger than the boxes. So I decided I would allow myself to get one printable weekly kit a month, and that I would do my monthlies as printables. And it's all kind of just, oh, I guess it is perfect. I should have not doubted. It's maybe just a tad long, but that's okay. I still kind of like it. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and layer some washi maybe on top of it. Just because I can. Alright, I'm going to try this with the palette knife. I don't know if it's going to work. Might have to go get my little X-Acto. It's just that it's wider than the palette. There we go. Yep, that worked. Then I have a really long one up here. When I first thought about opening a sticker shop, I honestly thought that I would just do printables, but I realized that I didn't know enough about how people used kits and how they would print or not print. You know, I needed to know more of the sticker making process to do a good kit. And so that's kind of how I got into making stickers and having a physical shop, a ship-to-you shop. And so along the way, the printables kind of went by the wayside because I felt like the thing to do was to keep up with the shop as much as possible and get new things in there. And I was kind of the mind that I wanted to be able to provide kits for Happy Planner, Big Happy Planner, Mini Happy Planner, you know, and kind of have something for everybody in the shop. And that may have been a bit of a mistake, you know, because now I have all these formats that I do, but it takes a really long time to get a kit out in all those formats. And so whenever I think about doing a printable shop, that's kind of where I get kind of stuck going, oh my goodness, and there's another format. Not that it would take super long extra, but you know, trying to figure out exactly what I need to take my X-Acto knife and straighten that out. I'll do that afterwards. Trying to figure out exactly what's needed in each zip, you know, what people use. And I would love to make them really scissor friendly for folks who don't do their own, have their own Silhouette or Cricut machines. And I wouldn't offer them, I mean, this sounds rude, but I would not offer them in Cricut files because I don't have a Cricut. I mean, I have a really old Cricut that has cartridges. I don't have a Cricut that that would work for what we do now. So, although I have a sister-in-law who has a Cricut, and I know that she would totally be up to testing them for me. Okay. Here's a President's Day. So, as you can see, I already had done some little Disney stickers, which I made up for myself. I will probably not put them in the shop, only because I don't know, I just don't want to tangle with anybody as far as copyrights go. I mean, I drew these little guys with, I mean, they're 3 circles, people. 3 circles that were arranged in a certain pattern to make it look like little mouse. But I just don't want to be accused of infringing on anybody's copyright. And I know they can be quite protective of their intellectual property, so I would rather not tangle with Disney on anything. Okay, so I've got those down, and I have my list of things to go in. We have a lot of February birthdays, and I'll probably just use the little list that's on the other side of that page, you know, to list the birthdays, because I don't want to miss anybody. But my brother and sister both have their birthdays, so I'll probably mark those. And I think I'm going to do this cute little bird, because pretty sure my brother's anniversary is the 10th. So I think I've got to go ahead and put these guys. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. And the reason is we have an activity that night, a sweetheart dinner at church. So let me do this cute little guy. I mean, I could still do that. I would just have to put a could I do that and still put like a teeny tiny little thing? I don't know. Would it work? This might be too big. Let me try it, just because I think it is darling. And the whole theme of the evening is a sweetheart dinner and dance, but it's for the whole family. So kiddos are included. Okay, I think that works. So that can stand for the sweetheart dinner and dance and for my brother and sister-in-law's anniversary. Okay, that's really, really cute. Kind of in love. All right, I'm not going to mark those. I am going to mark when I have ward council. Maybe I should go through and put down the numbers real quick. There we go. And then I know some of these things probably won't make a lot of sense unless you're LDS, but then I have presidency meeting. Oh, so our Disney trip, okay, is my daughter is a member of a marching band, high school band, and every 4 years they get to go to Disney, and it has become a really, really fun thing for the community and all, and I'm going with them, which I'm super excited about. I'm using some of these little lace quarter boxes from my shop. I made these up a while back. I haven't used them. I haven't really showcased them in a while either, so I hope that let's see, so the 6th, yes. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. And then I'm just going to layer this on there. Maybe go up just a teeny. And then The 6th and the 20th. So we're almost done paying for the trip, which was a huge expense. And I'm happy to say that what I've done with Etsy has really paid for the trip. So thank you. Thank you for all of you who have supported the shop. It has been a huge blessing. Alright. And then, let's see. Do I want to do another lace thing for these little trucks? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to stick the little trucks on there by themselves. We have a little delivery that helps out people in our area, and it comes every other Wednesday. And I usually have to be there to help. Sometimes I have to be there to help, but it kind of always I need to just know when it is. So I just made these little trucks up from for myself. They're not in the shop because I just took the image off the intranet. Alright. And then we have Pep Band. A couple of nights, so I'm trying to think. Do I want to do... I don't think I'm going to put the papers on there. I think that'll just make it look chunky. Let's see how many we have. We have 4. 4 Pep Bands. I think I'll go ahead. I don't think I have anything like scheduled as far as like appointments goes. Why don't I go ahead? No, that's okay. So the 2nd, that's my sister's birthday. So she was born on Groundhog Day. And we teased her so much about that when she was little, that she was a groundhog. And let's see, I think maybe I'll do that one on here. Ooh, it is warm. My basement. So it's been super, super cold. Super, super snowy. And so I love my snug little house, and you usually think of basements as being especially chilly, but this little one cooks every now and again. And that's what it's doing right now. 6th. Oh man. Okay, so she's got Pep Band there. That's okay. Maybe I'll go like this. I'll just put it sideways. Do I look dumb? I mean, I can do it to where it doesn't really take up the whole box. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Oops, I have to do that. Okay. And the 16th. And the 16th is my brother's birthday. So my brother and my sister are exactly 2 years and 2 weeks apart. Which left me the only one with a birthday like 6 months later. Felt very left out. Not terrible. Okay. And the 6th we also have... Yikes! Okay. The 6th we have a bunch of stuff. So let me go ahead and I think I'll do... Maybe I'll just do one of these again. Maybe I'll do this hot pink. Because I kind of need it to stand out. I don't love that pink. Maybe I'll do this kind of mauvey pink. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Then I can trim that off with the X-Acto knife also. That's going to be a fun day. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff going on that day. In fact, I'm not 100% sure that this won't get canceled because of my other thing in the evening, but we'll see. Okay. Presidents. Okay. So let me go ahead and I think I'll put this cute little bike. Yep, I think I definitely need to change this blade. Here on the 11th. Where else? Maybe something here. Maybe something here. Sundays don't generally have a ton of stuff on them, so it's kind of fun to put these cute little decorative boxes on those. Maybe that Saturday. No, I'm not all that into cactuses, so I'm going to leave that cactus there. And I'm just wondering if I want to use... May as well. These are at least, you can write in these pretty easy. So I'm wondering if, since our January has been so harsh with the weather, if our February is going to be really mild. We've had a couple of school delays, early morning delays, and we've had a couple of snow days. Last year we had no snow days. It always turned out that the bad weather turned out to be on a, I mean, we only had a couple of really bad days anyway, but the bad weather always turned out to be on a day the kids were already off or on the weekend. So they were totally gypped and really salty about it. Okay. And put that guy there. I think, is it next year that's going to be a leap year? No, I don't think leap years are on odd years. So we might have another 2 years before we have a leap year. Seems like we're due one, but maybe I'm just like forgetting our last one, which was probably like 2 years ago. Okay. There we go. Don't think I have to put anything else in it. This is really cute. Okay, and let me go ahead. I'm going to put this one down on the side for goals. But, you know, the Happy Planner and the Erin Condren both have, you know, like a notes page that's easy to use for goals and things like that. But it does have one here for projects. We do have a couple of projects we want to get done in the house. Since I'm filming this still in January and all, early in January at that, we have the Christmas stuff still up. But I've said when I go to put it down, I want to be able to paint the living room. And I don't have an official color yet chosen. I mean, I thought I wanted gray, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. But I just painted gray in my daughter's room, painted gray in my kitchen with dark blue cabinets, which I love. It turned out very, very pretty. But I don't know exactly, other than to maybe go with more of a taupe color maybe. Exactly what I want in the living room. We have a brick fireplace that's, you know, like a traditional brick color. And I've kind of wanted, I'm so scared to do it, but I've kind of wanted to paint it, like do the whitewash thing to it. Not totally black out the brick, but you know, kind of just make it an uneven thing so that it wasn't all one big color. And then it kind of has this weird faux stone bit kind of above the mantle. And so, I don't know. I'm going to put this one, I don't know what I want to put there for that one. I want to put, well, I'll put projects. Goals and projects. And we've been in our house now for a little over 2 years. And it's now kind of the time to go back and reorganize some things because things have gotten really cluttered. So, okay, I guess I do have one more little spot for one more little cuteness. Guys, I didn't use my washi at all. I mean, the stuff I pulled out. At all. I don't have like any vacations or anything like that to, you know, mark a span of time. So, sad little washi. Alright. My husband gets paid on... Lines are off on this one. My husband gets paid on Thursdays, and then I have Etsy paydays on Tuesdays. Go ahead and do this way because there's just some little flags here, but they don't say payday. I hope those aren't all really off. No, they're not bad. Okay. Alrighty. Let me go through and put down the cute little number flags. And I think I'm just about done, other than to write things in. So let me get to it. Okay guys, I think this is everything. At least everything that I know about right now. I really like this little kit. I think it's fun and cheery. February is sometimes not such a fun and cheery month, but I think this is really darling, and I really like it. I really like her shop. I think she provided a lot of good things. And honestly, I could have probably used, the only thing I would have added more of maybe were some appointment boxes, but obviously I kind of had those, and I think a lot of us usually have leftovers from other kits that we could probably just throw a couple labels in there pretty easy. So check her out, Design Lovely Studio, and I hope to see you guys back on my channel again soon.